Hello and welcome. It's Monday and it's 2 o'clock and it is time for your motivational power tip of the day. It's Bambi Thompson, your guide to your empowerment. And today I want to give you just some thoughts about how to really begin to amplify your, getting your brain on board with where you want to go. And I'm going to talk a little bit about affirmations. And Noah St. John wrote a book called Affirmations, Afformations. And he writes about, it's basically an affirmation, but instead of stating the I am statements, which is the traditional way that we talk about these empowering statements like I am easily attracting new clients. What we do with affirmations is to create a question. Now, the reason we create a question is because we want our brain to get on board with helping us solve the problem of finding the answer to that question. So when you have your affirmations, which it might be that example, I attract clients easily and effortlessly, you would say, why am I attracting clients so easily and effortlessly? Why am I feeling so peaceful while I'm at work? Why is my relationship with Jonathan getting better and better each day? So what happens here when we do this is there's a part of our brain called the reticular activating system. It's in the center of our brain. And think of it as a Labrador retriever. And this Labrador retriever is very loyal and very obsessive compulsive about fetching the stick. And the stick is whatever your thoughts are and whatever you're thinking about frequently. So by throwing out affirmations, and the whole point of working with affirmations or ormations, either way, is repetition, right? We reprogram the brain through repetition. Consistency of a thought going over and over becomes a belief. That's all a belief is a thought that you keep on thinking. So by having a questioning statement, the reticular activating systems, like I describe it when I'm in the schools teaching student empowerment stuff, think of it as a giant eyeball on the top of your head. And the giant eyeball is always spinning around, scanning your environment for what you're looking for or what you're thinking about. So by asking a question presents a concept as a problem, right? We need a solution for this. The brain does not like having a problem. It wants to solve a problem. That Labrador retriever is someone who obsessive compulsively wants to solve the problem. So when you ask a question such as, why am I? And you do this repetitively day after day. What happens is the brain begins to want to answer that question. So when I say my affirmations and I say, why am I quadrupling my income? Or why is my speaking career taking off? Automatically, my brain will begin to answer it and say, it's because last week so-and-so asked you to come and speak at their event, or you got a new client this week. It's like your brain will start to fart out these little solutions, these little answers to the question. And at first, there might not be any answers. But if you do this for a couple of days in a row, and this is the whole thing with affirmations, is you want repetition. When you do this, what happens is you will start to have experiences serendipitously coming in, those synchronicities that we talk about, right? With the law of attraction, what you focus on, you begin to attract in, you magnetize into your life. So when you're using a questioning format for your affirmations, what happens is you will begin to see more synchronicities validating and showing that there is change happening. And it's really great to do actually do a gratitude journal or a synchronicities journal, as I like to call it, where you're writing out what is it that you're actually seeing happen each day. And I have my affirmations written out. And then next to it, I leave a slot where I can say, and this happened. and this happened. And I begin to see that indeed, okay, I'm making a whole lot of traction with this particular affirmation. I'm making some traction with this one, not so much with that. And I begin to see, where am I most stuck and blocked because I'm not getting as much movement? Where am I really freed up and in alignment with it? And then I can do some EFT tapping or some different modalities and tools that I use to clear a bit around the beliefs of that one affirmation that I'm not moving as fast on. So it begins to really lay out a map of, where are you in alignment with transformation? Where are you stuck and not in alignment with transformation? And by asking the question, your reticular activating system, your subconscious mind, really gets on board and goes full speed ahead with trying to help you create the solution or find the solution to that problem. So that's a way to accelerate your success, by having your brain help you out and support you. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you'll join me here again next week. If you like tips and tools like this, please grab a free strategy session with me at BambiThompson.com, and I can set you up with some quick little tips and tools for whatever's bothering you, and we can see if there are some long-term solutions for you that will really blow your life wide open. So hope you can stay in action with traction. Have a great day, and I'll see you here next week. Take care.